Even if you don't want to use a particular companion, you can still benefit from them. And now, this isn't exactly a new trick, but what are we going to do? We're going to go to camp to make sure everyone's here. And in fact, this guy, this paladin, is actually made as a solo character. But what I can do is cast Shield of Faith using Tear's protection. And then, do you know what? Maybe I don't want Lae'zel on my party. Wait here. And we've still got Shield of Faith. Lae'zel is still concentrating. Now, what else can we do? Say you don't want Shadowheart. She's got a couple of good spells here that we can actually cast. Starting with Aid. Nice trick is Aid actually applies to anyone within range. There's not a limit to the number of characters, so you can buff the whole set of companions. She's also got protection from poison, which does not require concentration. So now, this paladin is resistant against poison. Perhaps you could cast protection from evil and goods if you know you're going to be fighting some Fae, Fiends, and Deads. Also, if you go into a fight where your character could get charmed. Now, I usually absolutely dunk on this next spell, but since we're going to leave Shadowheart here, maybe we can actually use protection from energy and use the probably fire variation. And then Gale here. Get him to cast Longstrider. And then also Magic Weapon. Let's not waste a level 3 spell slot, shall we? Let's cast Magic Weapon at level 2. This requires concentration now. If your character doesn't have Dark Vision, you could get him to cast Dark Vision as well. But this is a half-elf, so they've already got it. And this Dark Vision spell doesn't actually help at all. And then we can go and dismiss these characters. And we've still got all of these buffs. And then maybe you want to get Starren in your party. Of course, he doesn't have these buffs, though he does have Aid. And so then, what I'm going to do... Oh, I'm going to leave a Starren behind. Let's send a Starren back to camp. So we've left a Starren behind. And we can go in here with all of these buffs. Let's, just to save some time, Misty step across here. Now, I'm not going to show you this whole fight, but just going to point out that basically this works out very nicely. And let's just go for an attack. Now, the point here is that I give blasted initiative. The point here is that I'm now buffed to the hilt, and I cannot lose any of these buffs, even though some of them require concentration to maintain. It's not a problem whatsoever, because my characters are in the camp, and they are safe. Of course, you don't have to have a solo character to do this. You might just have someone like Shadowheart who comes in, casts Aid, casts maybe Shield of Faith on someone, and you kick her out the party and pick someone else up to put into your party. Now, of course, I was a bit silly and actually cast Magic Weapon and Sacred Weapon on my bow. Not really what I wanted, but never mind. Oops, broken my oath. That's my fault. And my movement speed is 60 feet because of the combination of Longstrider and magic items and things. So yeah, use this at your peril. Use this at your leisure. And as I said earlier, it's not exactly a new trick, but you know, we're getting new people into the game. I want to make sure the old ways aren't forgotten. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.